A customer warned me about someone watching me from across the street. I worked as a pizza delivery driver during my last year of high school. One Friday night, about 20 minutes before closing, I got an order for a small cheese pizza. The address was in an older neighborhood on the edge of town. When I arrived, something felt off immediately. The house was completely dark. No porch light. No lights inside. Nothing. I knocked anyway. No answer. I checked the receipt to make sure I had the right address. As I stood there, my phone rang. The caller ID matched the customer's number. Hello? I answered. A man whispered, "Don't go to that house." I thought it was a prank. What? Look across the street. I turned. A man was standing in the shadow of a driveway, watching me. I couldn't make out his face. Who is this? I asked. The caller ignored the question. I ordered the pizza. That guy has been sitting there for 2 hours. The man across the street suddenly started walking toward me. My heart immediately started racing. Get in your car, the caller said. I didn't argue. I sprinted back to my car and locked the doors. The man stopped halfway across the street and just stared. When police arrived, he was gone. No one ever answered the door, and the number that called me was disconnected the next day. Story 2. I delivered a pizza to a dead man's apartment. I was covering a coworker's shift on a rainy Tuesday night when an order came in for an apartment complex I had never visited before. The building was old but occupied. Apartment 304 was on the 3rd floor. When I knocked, a woman opened the door slightly and looked confused. "I didn't order a pizza," she said. I checked the receipt. The address matched. The phone number matched. Everything looked correct. I apologized and started walking away. Before I reached the stairs, the woman opened her door again. "Wait," she called. She looked nervous. "Can I see the name on the order?" I handed her the receipt. The color drained from her face. "That's my ex-boyfriend's name." I didn't think much of it until she added, "He's been dead for 3 years." For a second, I honestly thought she was joking. Then I noticed she wasn't smiling. She looked genuinely frightened. I left and returned to the store. My manager checked the system. The order had been placed online using a prepaid card. The email address attached to it had never been used before. A week later, another driver got an order for the same apartment, same pizza, same name, same result. The woman moved out a month later. Nobody at the store ever figured out who kept placing those orders.